Good morning. Welcome to your 10 a.m. daily weather briefing. We have some cloudy skies out there this morning. Going to see those cloudy skies turn into some rain showers, possibly heavy at times, as well as a chance of a embedded thunderstorm during the afternoon hours. And we'll just increase our winds for the afternoon and evening hours with gusty northwesterly winds for the late evening hours today. Looking at our sounding from this morning, we have a freezing level at 11,100 feet. Winds out of the southeast to south from 1,000 to 9,000 feet, or anywhere from about 20 to 25 knots. Then we see our winds turn more southwesterly to west southwesterly and increasing with heights, seeing a peak wind out of the west southwest at 49 knots at 25,000 feet this morning. Looking at our surface analysis this morning, we have an area low pressure over the deep south as well as the Great Lakes. They will be combining to form an area of low pressure that will rapidly deepen along the eastern seaboard of the Mid-Atlantic and the northeast coast, and that will provide us with our unsettled conditions today. Looking at our satellite imagery this morning, we can see we have a lot of cloud cover out there currently overhead. And see this continued stream of cloud cover for today over the region, and with the rainfall we'll see lower ceilings for the afternoon and the evening hours. Looking at our radar imagery as well as our lightning, not seeing any lightning currently across the Mid-Atlantic region in the Ohio Valley, but seeing some rainfall starting to approach from the south and from the west. It's going to be moving through our region fairly quickly. Should start to see the rainfall move in the next hour or so across the Wallops region. Looking at our 3-kilometer NAM model for today and the derived reflectivity from that, here's 11 o'clock, see the rainfall over the region, and then 1 o'clock or 1300 local, seeing that rainfall really move into the region, giving us a chance of some heavier rainfall for the late afternoon and evening hours. And by about 7 to 8 o'clock or 1900 to 20 local, going to see that rainfall start to taper off across the region. But we do have those chances of showers and thunderstorms for the afternoon hours, with the rainfall likely and just a chance of the thunderstorms. Moving to our Thursday, just going to see some blustery conditions as well as cooler weather across the region. No chances of precipitation over the Wallops region. Looking in the GFS model for a long-range forecast and a look at what may occur. Here's our Wednesday afternoon. You can see the rainfall really moving into the region, that area low pressure developing along the Mid-Atlantic coast, giving us a good amount of rainfall across the area. And see that area low pressure really deepen across the New England states, not down to the 970s. So a very strong area low pressure for this time of year across that region. That's going to provide us with a tight pressure gradient, so some windy conditions this evening and into tomorrow. And continue to see those winds possibly gust as high as 40 miles an hour. And with that, we'll be seeing colder air move into the region, so temperatures only peaking out in the lower 60s for Thursday. And Friday, we'll see the area of high pressure build in a bit more from the west. That'll provide us with slightly less windy conditions across the region, as well as some temperatures moderating a little bit. Should see the mid-60s on Friday across the area. We'll also be watching an area of tropical weather across the Gulf of Mexico over late this week into the weekend. That could form into a tropical depression or possibly a tropical storm across that area. And with that, we could be seeing some moisture move in the region by Sunday. But Saturday looks like a really nice day across the area, seeing temperatures in the 60s to 70s across the region, as well as some lighter winds. Should see a cool morning to start, but overall a really nice day for Saturday. As I mentioned, this not well defined or not well organized tropical system depicted by the models of a move out of the Gulf of Mexico across the southeast states. That's going to be providing us with an increase of moisture for Sunday, and that could provide us with those showers across the region and more unsettled conditions for early next week. Here's Monday looking like a possibility of some lingering rain showers, and then Tuesday we'll have a strong cold front move through the region with the possible subtech mission. We'll have some unsettled conditions with rain, wind, and possibly some thunderstorms. So it doesn't look good right now with that cold front crossing the region for Tuesday. Looking at our risk chart for today, we'll have that rainfall moving in for the late morning hours and then likely for the afternoon and evening hours before tapering off during the late evening hours. We'll see that 20% chance of lightning. The winds will be becoming stronger this afternoon, seeing wind gusts in the 30s for knots, and we'll see a peak wind most likely this evening in northwest 15 to 20 sustained and gusting to 35 knots right around the 8 to 10 o'clock hour this evening. We'll also have a chance of our ceilings and visibilities below 500 feet or a mile, and we'll also have a chance of some heavy rainfall associated with this area low pressure moving through. Our temperatures today will be in the low 70s for late morning hours and then falling back into the upper to mid 60s during the afternoon evening hours, and then we'll see that colder air move in and we'll see a low tomorrow morning of 52 degrees with the blustery conditions out of the northwest at 15 to 20 knots, gusting to 32 knots by 8 local on Thursday morning. Our 24-hour terminal forecast, we're going to have those rain showers likely afternoon, 20% chance of thunderstorms, and we could be seeing some heavier rainfall in the region after 1400 local and a 20% chance of thunderstorms as well. With any of those heavier rain showers or thunderstorms, our ceilings will be near that 500 feet. Overnight, we'll have clearing skies, anywhere from mostly clear to partly cloudy conditions. Thursday morning, 8 local, we'll see a scattered deck around 4,000 feet. Our tides are slightly above normal, and looking at Thursday and Friday, Thursday will be partly to mostly cloudy, windy, and cooler. A high of 62 degrees, a red for our winds over 25 knots. Should see those winds gusting in the low 30s for knots, or mid 30s for miles per hour. Thursday night will be partly cloudy to mostly clear, slightly breezy, a low of 49 degrees, a yellow for our winds, and that mostly would occur early in the overnight hours. And Friday we'll see partly to mostly cloudy conditions, slightly breezy winds, a high of 63 degrees on Friday, and a green chart across the board. Looking at the next 7 days, we'll see that 100% chance of rain today. Should be seeing anywhere from about a half to 1 inch of rainfall. Could be seeing some localized areas over an inch, but most likely just in that half to an inch of rain. So a good soaking rain across the region as we have been fairly dry recently. Thursday, Friday, we'll see those partly cloudy conditions, windier on Thursday than Friday, with the temperatures in the lower 60s both days. Then Saturday, with that area high pressure right overhead, mostly sunny conditions. In the mid 60s here at the coast, could be seeing upper 60s or lower 70s inland, but overall a very nice day to start the weekend. And then Sunday, we'll see those showers move in with that possible tropical moisture moving along the Carolina coast up the eastern seaboard, giving us that chance of showers. Right now, it's a uncertain forecast as that area of disturbed weather in the Gulf of Mexico has not developed yet, and it may not develop at all. So only about a 30% chance of seeing the rainfall on Sunday. And then Monday and Tuesday, we'll see that possible lingering moisture across the region on Monday with a 40% chance of scattered showers, warmer temperatures in the mid 70s for Monday and Tuesday. And Tuesday looks like the most unsettled day other than today in the next 7, with rain and wind, possible embedded thunderstorms, 70% chance of rainfall with that cold front, and it will be strong moving through the region. So doesn't look good for our Tuesday weather next week. However, it will have high pressure built in for the middle of next week, and that should provide us with some more tranquil conditions across the Mid-Atlantic region. That's going to complete our 10 a.m. weather briefing. I hope everybody has a great day. Back tomorrow morning, 8:15 at 10 a.m.